This is my demo 2. In this demo, I will discuss my last 3 sprints. To get started, in the demo 2 instructions, you mentioned including something extra that I have accomplished since my last demo. So I figured this would be a good time to add the ASCII art you recommended I add to my project. So this is what I came up with for the ASCII art. Now I'll discuss my sprints that I've been working on. In my project outline, I stated in my 6th sprint I would write code that would validate the data entered by the user. So I will demonstrate how I used this now. So it prompts you to enter your choice with a number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, but if I enter 8, it will tell you to select only numbers 1 through 4. Or I could select, 5, and it'll still tell me to only select numbers 1 through 4. So I'll go ahead and select 3, and it's going to prompt me to enter a file name to open. So I'll do addressbook.txt, and then the open file menu comes up, and this is where the next 2 sprints come in. For my 5th sprint, I stated that I will write code that allows the user to read all entries with the option of reading them in ascending or descending order. So I'll select 5 to read the entire address book. So this is what's in the address book right now. And then it asks the user if you would like to read it in ascending or descending order. And I'm going to put A for ascending. And then as you see, it goes in alphabetical order for reading. And then we could do this again. And we can read it in descending order. And then as you can see, it's reverse alphabetical order. Alright, and then it prompts you to choose another number from the open file menu. And so now we can add a new contact. And this goes into my 4th sprint where I mentioned creating code that will allow the user to add and delete entries from the file. So to begin, I'm just going to go ahead and add an entry. So I'm going to select 1 from the open file menu. And then it's going to ask enter a name. So I'm going to do Jamie Morris. I'm going to enter an address, just something random. And then it asks for a phone number, just like again, something random. Alright, and so then we can go back and we can check and see if that added, and as you can see, it's right here. And then we have the option to read in ascending or descending order. Alright, so now we can delete an entry if we want to. So I'm going to select 4 to delete a contact, and it's going to ask you to enter the name that you want to delete. So we'll just delete my name from the entries. And then it's going to show you the remaining entries are, and then you can see now that my name is gone. So that's it for my demo 2, covering the last 3 sprints and something extra. And so now we can just close the file, and this is going to close the program altogether. So that's all. Thanks.